Topicus Maximus! Ah, I've just been told. Mother Russia 1, who is Mike Cooper, who is a friend of mine, has just told me I'm like Michael McIntyre on my last video. Why? What makes me like Michael? I don't... Does that mean I get to go on Mock the Week? New year! It's a new year. So, New Year's resolutions. What have you done? Have you done anything? What have you done? What are you gonna do? This time next year you've got 12 months minus a day. This year you've got 364 days to turn your life around and do something. What have you chosen to do? One of the things that I'm doing is lots of this, which you're probably all aware of, but the colour's a bit dark for the grey actually, but that's okay by the time I wash it and make it... spaceships. When I grew up I never wanted to do New Year's resolutions. I'd just sit there and go, never gonna happen anyway. And then I realised that whether your New Year's resolutions happen or not is absolutely, completely, 100% to do with whether you make them come true. Have you ever seen a video called The Secret? Look a video up called The Secret. It's about a half hour, very sort of preachy dialogue about how if you want something from the universe then you actually have to ask for it. Chris Moyles did a thing on the radio where he was mocking people that did it was the other one in the evenings. Scott from Southampton, man. Scott Mills took the mick out of people who wrote letters to the universe, and while I have never written a letter to the universe, I am a believer that you need to ask the world for stuff all the time, otherwise you're never going to get it. I think by making your wishes known publicly, you need to get through all of the mumbo jumbo jargon claptrap. I think the important thing that you need to remember is that the actual physical act of writing your wishes down and asking the galaxy is actually just admitting to yourself that that's something that you want to do, and you make a public declaration to yourself that you're going to do whatever is necessary to chase that dream, to attain that goal, to have that thing or earn that money. Whatever the course is, whatever the path is that you need to travel to get to your objective, writing that letter to the galaxy is your first little step of saying, well, this is what I want to do, and this is how I'm going to get there. And you just go. And that's how you do stuff. You don't sit there in Helen. You don't sit at home the whole time just being scared to try stuff in case it goes wrong. Try it, and when it goes wrong, don't do that thing again, and then try it again and don't do that thing again, and just screw up 1,000 times. Do 1,000 things wrong, because there's a million things out there. I'm going to follow my own advice. This time next year I'm not going to be sat on my boring ass watching movies, even though I really did enjoy Cowboys vs Aliens. I quite liked it. I need to watch it again when I'm not drunk or it's first thing in the morning. I'd rather be asleep or anything like that. But I really did quite enjoy it. Irrespective of all of this, this time next year I want to be DJing. I've said it, it's out in the open. I want to be DJing. I want to be playing some records for real people that want to bounce up and down liberally to them, whether it be at small pub down the road generically, or because for 2 years I've played at the Opera House, and it might have only been not in the main room but in one of the other rooms or something like that. But for not last year because I did something else, but before that, the year before that, and the year before that, I was DJing. I was doing some stuff that not just I love doing, but stuff that actually made me love all the other things that I do slightly more, or hate them slightly less. My New Year's resolution is, and I'm going to be putting this out to a few people and probably posting it gently on their Facebook pages to go, it's time. I need to make some records. I'm not just going to be Rave Dave, or Dave the Rave, or any of those other cliches. I'm just going to make music that I like. I'm going to make some hard dance, and I'm going to make some filthy, distorted German art of noise, art of fighters even, noisier, hard style stuff. And then I'm going to do some generic cheesy pop hardcore, and I really, 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 really want to do some dubstep. And do you know what? I want a favour off someone. That's all I want. I want someone to say to me, yes, Dave, you need to get back into it. We all enjoyed your company back in the day. You need to get back into it. Just to go and say hello to everyone. Come down the studio for the afternoon. Let's make some bleepy noises. That's what I need. That's what I'm going to do. Whether it be for free or for favours, or whether I have to suck someone off or pay money. That's what I want to do. I'm not like fucking Michael McIntyre though. Merry New Year and a Happy New Christmas and all of that sort of jazz. I'm going to try and tidy out the car and tidy my pit, and I'm going to phone the Deviant right now. I'm going to phone the Deviant and see if he's available this afternoon. Bear with me a moment, I'm going to phone him right now. Phone. Let's see if he picks up the phone. Ooh, maybe he'll get on a YouTube video. You might not like it. Dude! I'm alright. Who was that? Was that the flea? Where are you? What are you doing? You're on a YouTube video. Shout hello. Now you can watch yourself back later. There you go. Dinner at the Deviants. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And he's doing a... He's not doing anything. Mrs. Deviant, the lovely Miss Fiona. We call her Miss, like, Princess Fiona from Shrek, but she doesn't turn into an ogre. Unless me and Dean make a mess. And then it's very, very similar. I've got to go. I've got things to do. In this year of 2012, with my unfinished prime shelf that I need to do, my shit tip of a bedroom, my beautiful toys all over the place, my spaceships I want to paint, my airbrushes that spray paint onto things, my pots of glue, my look at this. This is what I did. This is my custom laser beak. Before I go anywhere, I'm going to put my other light on, just so you can see the test subject. And I painted me some dark of the moon laser beak. He looks sexual. I'm very pleased with him. He's turned out quite well. I need to finish him. He needs some more red. He needs a bit more colour on him. But and on that note, Happy New Year to all of my Transformery people. Happy New Year to all of the Star Trekian people, or the modelly people. Happy New Year to all the music people, especially to the Duncans, who I miss horribly and will go around and see very, very soon. I'm not going to go out the shed, because I'm not going to get covered in paint today. I'm going to try and stay reasonably clean. And I'll see you lot later.